Well. What's going on, everybody? The hot man is back. The pilot from Airplane is back. It's currently 30-something degrees outside, and even warmer in my office, so we're not going to be having too many cameras on today. That being said, we are going to have a pretty darn good stream. How are you all today, folks? Hope you're well. What's going on? Exciting stream coming up today. We've currently got 33 viewing chat so far, so hello to everybody. Lovely to have you here. We've got Tractor72, BK Agri, James, Charlie Boy, Truckers here as well. What's going on, guys? Liam, Harry, Chaz, Marnik as well. How you doing? We've got Bruce, Henrik, 18 Wheel, Massey Fan. Hello. Good to have you all on board. Harry, James, Davies Farming. Hey, Taz. Mike's very low. YouTube, Patrick, hello. Now, let me just move some things around here. Get a fan out of the way. Oh, awesome, Liam. Thank you very much. Trying to find a location to have a fan, which is not going to be picked up on the microphone. It's never fun, but we'll figure it out. And let us get ourselves into the game, shall we? So, what I do need to do is just type this into chat. All right, so I am just pinning a message in chat. If you want to be in with the chance, I have 5 copies of the Vermeer DLC to give away today. If you want to have a chance of winning one of those, simply enter Vermeer as it's written in chat there in that pinned message without the quotation marks into chat there, and we will draw the first one in probably about 10 minutes. You only need to enter it once, and once you have done, you should be all set. But anyway, as I mentioned, there's lots for us to have a look into here, lots to check in on, so we're going to do that right now. So let's just get ourselves going. Obviously, we're going to have a look into all of this good stuff. That was a very nice surprise. This giveaway is for PC only. It's a PC key, which will be able to be compatible with Steam, but it's not going to be for console, sadly. Just for PC only. This is the version of Attingham Park we're going to be on today. This went up for testing. If you saw my shorts video, this went up for testing on Tuesday or Wednesday, with around about a 4 to 5 day wait for new mods for testing. So GB Modern does expect it to be out for all platforms, hopefully without any issues next week, early next week. And there are some great options with this map. Before we do anything else, I just want to show you what they look like. He has made it so each individual map can or farm can be completely changed. You can sell off all of the buildings that you see here if you really want to, and then you can buy them all back in again, so you can completely level the map out and start again and build your own preferred style. And frankly, I think that's very good. Very big fan of that. Someone asked, where do you get the class rake from? If you saw my video that just went out this morning, the class rake here is some bonus content or bonus machines that are going to be coming with patch 1.7 that you need to download when the DLC drops. Now, with previous DLCs, we've had the same thing. If you cast your mind back, remember these guys have both been free on different occasions with different DLCs, so like kind of bonus machines. So this is very much the same. And yes, we will be using that. So we'll have to see. Do new mods come out on Saturday and Sundays? Typically, no. There are a few exceptions on a Saturday. But yeah, that's about it. Let me get that Spotify music away. Is that coming through? Good lord, is that loud for me? There you go. Right, let me just see where that's going through. Heavens. Alright, just gonna do a little bit of changing around there. Yeah, so lots to do today. We're gonna make some changes to this farm, I think. Dave's farm, hopefully soon it will. Hopefully this week coming. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet indeed. So what I need to do here very quickly, let's have a look at my Spotify. When will the update be out? Do you know the 1.7 or the which update you're talking about there? Because the patch will be out just before. It's gonna probably roll out on the same day on Tuesday, the same day as the DLC does. Okay. Output and input, there you go. Okay, let's see how that goes. If I can just do a bit of this. On that one. Excellent. It's working. And the map itself, like I say, it's in testing. I was uploaded to testing just last week there with a shorter period of time. There you go. So in theory, it shouldn't be too far away at all. So that's the map. We know about the machines. This is sublime. I really do quite like this. Driving it at slow speeds can be a little bit tricky. We do also have the regular round baler on there as well, the 605, but we need to get a little bit more grass mode down first before we can use any of this. And I've been starting that already over here with this quite exceptional rake. Now, my question for you folks would be, are we going to round bale silage this or put it into hay? Either of which I don't really mind doing. When will the update be out? Yeah, James. So like I say, it'll be in the next Probably Tuesday morning, I would say. Maybe Monday, but I know that Giants will likely be doing a bit more of an announcement around the different bonus content that's coming. And then we'll see what that looks like. Just make sure we're all looking good for this. I recently did an update. And it's so annoying. When you do an audio update there, everything changes. And then I'm just going to have to change this again. Windows updates. Literally the worst. Game. There you go. So this is our 6.5 meter wide mower. It is reversible on each side there. I do particularly like how the skirts will move around on it as well, but it does allow you to get quite a bit knocked down actually. I haven't got anything for it to ferment for though. I was thinking of just maybe doing sheep actually. But we could do silage. Just means it's going to take a little bit longer. We'll have to we'll get everything baled up anyway. And I guess we'll just not ted it over. We'll just get some silage made. No, I'll show you what it looks like. We'll get to the end of this path here, James, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's folded up there. It's actually much, much narrower. It folds right in behind the tractor as well. We can certainly give that a go. But yeah, again, let's just make sure I'm not missing bits. You'll see that the mower bed is actually moving with the ground, which is pretty sweet. And then the skirts are all moving as well that we come to expect. Hello, Berkey's Blogs, how you doing? This is Attingham Park. It's the latest version by GB Modern and is coming to... It's in testing right now. It was in testing as of, I want to say, Tuesday or Wednesday last week. So, in theory, it shouldn't be too far away. Now, just to show you what this looks like when it does fold up. Pretty cool, actually. Really cool indeed. I don't know about the new driving around bale. Is it any good? I've only used it briefly. I like it. I find that sometimes you've got to be quite intentional with how you drive it, and I'll show you what I mean by that when we get everything baled up, really. But yeah, we're just gonna move this back around. Berkey's, I'll ask you not to self-promote, please, and thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty nice machine. You really get some ground covered with it, that's for sure. Love it for that. Yeah, I wonder. I haven't tried it on hired work yet. I mean, who, Lord knows what that would be like. Has anyone pre-ordered the DLC already? Is anyone looking to order it? In about another, I don't know, 5 minutes, we'll get through the first giveaway. Like I mentioned, this is a PC only giveaway. It is a Giants key. I'll ask you if you are the lucky winner there, just to DM me on social media so I can send it over to you that way. The map, hopefully, Jacob, yes, it is going to be tested, and it was on all platforms in 19, so hopefully the answer to that is yes. That'd be swell. Daniel, hello. How you doing? Patrick wants hay and silage as well there. Drew, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Hope all as well. So yeah, we've changed our farm around a little bit because we were on that big farm. We've now got a little bit up the side, really, just so something a bit different. Yeah, nice and easy to be able to pivot this around. Makes it super easy. It did. It came in as the lizard, right? Or something like that. I love it. It has indeed, Drew. Yeah, it has indeed. Hey, Ben. How you doing? I'm well. Thank you very much. I'm all right, Daniel. Thank you. Any map recommendations for console? Liam, if you give it a couple of days, Attingham Park. For sure. Definitely worth it. Haven't used this tractor yet on 22, but yeah, I like it. What I don't like is the intense heat that we have again. It is quite insane. Now, of course, we do have the Vermeer rake that we'll look to use for a little bit. But the class liner was really something that took me by surprise when we saw it yesterday. So I was rather keen to have a look at that, as you can well imagine. Very hopeful and excited to see what else we have in terms of bonus content, because that would be awesome. No, it's been resubmitted for testing this week. On Tuesday, Wednesday, so it shouldn't be far away at all. Ooh, Drew, that's a lot. That is a lot. So what we'll do... Let's just see... Oh, nice! That's awesome, Liam. That is awesome. So, what we're going to do, we're going to try both rakes, because I think we should. And after all, we are looking at the Vermeer DLC here as well, so we should definitely give that a go. Once you get used to turning everything around, it's really quite quick to get it all done. And there's not too much of this little block left here now. I think it should be next week, assuming that there's no issues with it. I think we should be out pretty quickly. The reason that we were delayed for that little bit longer was that we were able to, GB Modern was able to make every single building on this map a placeable mod, so you can completely remove everything and personalize every individual yard, which is really quite cool. Hey, Christy, what's going on? No, Christy, we haven't done it yet. We're going to be doing the first. I've got 5 different copies to give away. And we'll be doing the first one in about 3 minutes time. There we go. Yeah, it really does give you some cracking working with. They come and go. I can keep an eye on it when I need to for the most part now. But yeah, they'll be hiding around. Finley, there's a pinned message at the top of this chat. You just need to follow that. I'll remind everyone it is for PC only. If you are on console, it will not be applicable, unfortunately. Oh yeah, no kidding, Drew. No kidding. Yeah, looking forward to seeing exactly what we have in that the Platinum DLC, and the, you know, don't forget we've got pumps and hoses before then as well, so that's gonna be pretty nuts. All right, let me see if Hidework is gonna like this. Go. Obviously, it's gonna cut down to the middle. So, we are 60 seconds away. I just want to make sure that this guy actually does what he's supposed to do. And then we'll give away our first copy. Like I say, if you are the lucky winner, all you need to do is DM me in Discord or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, whatever you have. Links for all are in description. Yeah, let me know. Oh, where are you going? Seems like he's got a plan. Have you? Yeah, Rachel, hopefully it's gonna pass first time around and it'll be out before we know it. Hey, look at you, it looks like it's gonna work. Love that for everyone. Cool. So what I'll do, skip. So we will have a quick look at this rake. I really want to focus a lot more on the Vermeer stuff, but this is the class liner 4900 business. Never knew it was called that, but here you go. So is the class rake coming on Tuesday with the update? Yes, it's part of the 1.7 patch, which you'll need to download before you get the update to work, before you get the DLC to work. So yes, it will be. And there are going to be, usually there's a handful of new mods and machines, so this will definitely be one of them. We'll get this out into the field and we'll have a better look at it. Now this might be just a little bit tight. Nailed it. Perfect stuff. All right, so we'll just cruise on over. We'll do a headland and maybe a little bit with this rake. Then we'll go and get the yellow rake from the store for the Vermeer rake and have a bit of a blast around with that. Yeah, maybe the 39 will. Who knows? It would be nice to have a twin rotor rake, but the quality on this thing. I have done a mod review video on this one. It's out on YouTube already, so you can go and check that out at some point today. But yeah, this is quite something. I want to pay particular attention on this mod. So like, look at all of the, first of all, your lock-in mechanism there, the top of the rotor is there, all of the cables, the hydraulic functions, the actual rotor itself, each of the tines, just looks very, very well made. Very happy with that. Chase, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, very cool. All right, so before we do any raking, let's do a bit of a giveaway, shall we? So this is giveaway number 1 of the Vermeer DLC. By now you should have all put into chat Vermeer. I did not have it set up properly. Okay, so let's do that again. If you want to have a being with a chance there, enter Vermeer into chat right now and we'll see who's going to win this first copy, because we I did not have it set up properly. There you go. Hey, no worries, Ben. We'll catch you next time. Dynamo Doc, hello, Mr. Clean. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we'll give it another 60 seconds and then we'll run the first giveaway here. What else we do? Fairly bangs down, doesn't it? Douche. All right then. Another 30 seconds. Everyone's answers are flooding in there. Love to see it. Oh, look at it. And he's still mowing away over there. Happy days. By the way, this new Massey, the newer 3000 series, which has the 3095 and the 3115 in there. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so we're going to roll the first giveaway now, and it will appear in chat who has won. And it's Dynamo Doc. Now, Dynamo Doc, just to make sure, it is a PC only copy. Are you playing on PC? You don't want it? All right, I can roll it again. Roll it again. Liam Davies. Liam Davies, congratulations. Thank you, Dynamo, though. Appreciate that. Liam Davies, are you still in chat, my friend? Liam's on console as well. All right, we have to go for one more time then. Ben Fulton. Ben just left. Did Ben just leave? I need someone to reply. But nobody wants it. Is Ben still here? I know he said he was leaving. We'll give him another minute. If he doesn't reply, then we'll do it for the fourth time. Luck of the draw, huh? Yeah, what do you think of this rake as we wait to see if Ben's still here? He did leave, didn't he? All right, we'll have to do it one more time, and lucky Ben. Christy! For the love of all that's holy, Christy, are you still here? Yes, you are! Chris, congratulations. I know you're still here. I saw that, Chris. That's perfect. Nightbot didn't like you, but Chris, congratulations. If I can get you just to DM me on any of the usual platforms, then we'll get that pinged over to you. Maybe not immediately after the stream, but some point over next today or tomorrow. Excellent. Well, congratulations. That's number one down. We've still got 4 left to go. And we will get that done. We're going to just do one lap with this monster rake, and then we're going to park this up. We're going to pick up the Vermeer rake, and we'll have a bit of a blast around with that. We've got that little triangle in the corner by all accounts left there, so we should get that finished nice and quickly. And to be honest, I was quite impressed with how easily that hired worker used that. Don't know about you, but I'm always suspect of hired worker from time to time. Yeah, look at the working with here. That is just sublime. I like the way that the rakes are kind of all 4 arms are floating a little bit there as well. That seems to be working really well. I think this is about 15 meters into one. Rather impressive. Yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of a drive around the map shortly, and we'll definitely do that. We're gonna go and drive over to the store, which from where we are we've got to go clockwise all the way around the bottom there, I do believe. So it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, because unless you call Game of Dragon, where you do like to take the rivers, it's a long way around. Alright, that was a bit of a mega swath there, but we can... What should we do? Should we go and get the other rake first, or should we just knock that headland out with one of the balers? We'll get the rake first. Let's do that. We'll get hired worker to finish on that little chunk. Court Farms is not going to be out for a long time yet. I definitely believe that. I think if I'm of the opinion we might not see it this year. Oxy is currently working on some other bits and pieces. And I don't think Court Farm's going to be finished anytime soon, is my opinion. I don't really know what he's working on, but yeah, he's doing a few things. So honestly, I wouldn't get too excited for Court Farms just yet. It will be great when it arrives, but I think we got some waiting to do. Let's go this way. Great question, John Deere 7810. This rake is coming to all platforms as part of the bonus content for 1.7, the patch that we will need to be downloading for the DLC to work. So the patch usually comes out on the day of, if not maybe a little bit before the release of the DLC. So keep an eye out for that. Obviously, I have a copy. I got the patch early because when you're testing the DLC or previewing the DLC, you need to have it now. I believe if you look back at previous DLCs, there was like a handful of mods that would arrive early, that would arrive with the patch. So I think this is going to be the same case here as well. I just wanted to show it off quickly before we jump back into all the Vermeer stuff. All right, so what we'll do now, we're going to take this, go for a bit of a drive. I'm going to show you the placeable systems a little bit more on the other farm, like the main farm as it would be called, and then we'll go and pick up that rake. But yeah, like I say, we are in the very far corner of Attingham Park here. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Let me just get this going first. So far, I haven't seen anything else in this version. I'm sure there will be other things, but I think maybe because we were on the preview version here, as media partners, we might just not have them all. What tractor is this one? This is an 8770, but if you mean this one here, it is a 3125, the Massey Ferguson 3000 series. How big are the fields in Attingham Park? Pretty big. So like if you look at where we are now, 29 is that field that's ready to harvest, and that's not a big field by comparison to some of them in the map there. Some of them are pretty sizable. So you can get away with some pretty large kit here and not feel like it's oversized. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't done so already, we've got 42 of you here. Do hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe for more content from myself, SFTN. Plenty more coming up throughout the course of the week. So, many of you will be familiar with the old, or the main farmyard here on the Attingham farm. I do have a wheel cam, but all my cameras are off today because it's just too darn hot. John Deere, great question. Your timing is impeccable. We're gonna have a look at that right now. I just need to buy a bit of land. Do I have enough money to buy this farm? Yes, I do. Okay. So, you will be quite busy with 3-meter machines. Yes, you will. It's going to take you a while to drill anything up with that. Worth the challenge, though. This is one of the main farms here, right? So now I'm going to go into the construction. The reason this is Attingham Park's been a while away from being finished is because GB Modern has gone through and made every single shed, every single building sellable, even down to decoration and diesel tanks and farm sheds, cattle sheds. So the farmhouse is the only thing that's going to stay. We could get rid of that as well. So that leaves you with a nice footprint to do whatever the heck you want with, really. So as you look through the sheds here, you've got all the there's a few mods in there, but these are Lancy Boy sheds. But all of these ones here are all of the buildings that you see in this farm. So they're all designed as placeables now. So for example, I can take this guy here. I want to stick you there. Done. And I want a big old cattle shed over here somewhere. So let's go have a look at that. We'll go into animals. Interesting. Where is the cattle shed? Just you in a class Zerian and Comson, like it. Is it in one of these ones here? I'll have to figure out how that works for the cattle sheds, because I don't see that there. But what we can do... stick that there, for example. They have to go and just go around and level everything out and sort out all the terrain. But yeah, you're getting there. No, it's in testing. It went uploaded to testing last. I want to say it was last Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's well on the way, which is pretty cool. What else we got there? We've got a fuel tank we can stick back in. Stick that there. Production chains. Nothing other than that. Animals. Yeah, I need to figure out where that animal shed's gone, but we can do that. For now, though, we'll just stick this guy about. Yeah, stick that one there. With all these different walls that we can put in, lights, and then others. Yeah, so essentially it's going to give you the ability to be very flexible with how you want to design your yards, and allow you to take out everything and put everything back in your own unique style. I want something, because I'm going to eventually, I mean, we're not going to use this yard because we've got our own, but yeah, what we'd look to do is put something over there. But anyway, that's the placeable system. Now, we'll go and just book it on over to the store, pick up our rake, and we'll be away. Lil's Farmer, hello! How you doing today? I am phenomenal, thank you very much. Mr. Ghoul, it is indeed very, very hot today again. Just melted, I'm sticking to my chair. Sorry if that's too much information. You get one of these as well. Now don't forget, guys, we're going to do the next giveaway in about, let's go for, I don't know, 7 minutes. So at quarter to, what's it going to be for you? Quarter to 7 in the UK. So if you haven't done so, type Vermeer into chat like it's written in the pinned tweet, and you could be in for a chance to win a copy of the Vermeer DLC on PC only. YouTube PMX, hello, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you today? Okay. So which DLC is everyone looking forward to the most? Who here in chat right now is really looking forward to the Vermeer? Who's looking forward to the pumps and hoses? And who is more looking forward to the Platinum DLC? Ah, lovely goal. Excellent job. It's nifty. It's funny because I knew that in previous versions of the DLC updates, there'd be a few bits of bonus content coming when there's a patch on its way. And I thought nothing of it. And I was looking through last night, I downloaded the early access there, and I was looking through machines and I saw nothing. I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I went in to buy the rake. and I skimmed through it and I saw this and I was like, oh, wow. It's the only thing I found so far. Maybe it was just forgotten to be, they didn't quite remove that, I don't know, but it's the only bit of machinery I've seen that I actually went through and skimmed through them all and checked. Altoona Gaming wants the Volvo. Martin's looking forward to the Platinum, that's fair. Vermeer and Platinum for Scott. And like I say, you got another 5 minutes to enter if you do want to enter. As you can see, we're cruising around this side. You've seen some of the size of the fields that we're currently coming around now, like 9 and 10. They look tiny on the map. And they are small, but they're still, you know, they're going to take you a few minutes to do. Obviously, field 29 we went past, took me a while to combine with a Lexion. So think about fields 15 and 16. They're going to take you quite some time. Ooh, car. There's a lot of forestry. I think what I like about it though, from what I've seen so far, is it's going to make forestry more interesting for me, because the Volvo loader, the main reason I don't do any forestry right now is because I don't like the crane controls. I don't have a setup where the crane controls work for me very fluidly and smoothly. Whereas if you've got a Volvo wheel loader where I can just fell it with a chainsaw and then grab that sucker and go, I'm all for it. And I think that'll look, that machine, given what we know about how Giant's modeling is getting better and better, whoever they're using for this, you know, I think it's going to be a great opportunity. Mr. Clean, hello. Well, who knows, Ghoul? You're still on console though, right? So I wouldn't be able to give you a giveaway here. I only have PC keys. Send it, we're away. This is my loader that needs to come back with a Bailey trailer on there at some point as well. Yeah, I was skimming through this here last night looking for it, and I was like, there's the Vermeer. Wait, what? Yeah, here we go. There you go, Chris. A little bit of a challenge. Love to see it. Now, do I have follow me set up here? I do. Excellent. Let's save me a bit of time here, shall we? Are you coming? Oh, you are. Wonderful. Away we go. How do you update a website mod? Like a mod from not the mod hub? You just have to re-download the latest update and copy and paste it into the mod folder, and it will overwrite it. All right, now we've got. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. We're gonna have to send it. It's fine. Please follow suit straight away. Where is where? What? I mean, like, how? Standby call up. Sorry for just mounting your wall there, random resident of Attingham. Your patience is appreciated. Idiots. Absolutely idiots. Hey Adam, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. What's going on today? Alright, so we'll get off this main road here. Still not following me. Lovely. Oh, I'm just falling into a river. I literally just said, this will be easier. We'll just use follow me to send us down. I want to go blew it. All right, we seem to be good. Watch the space, folks. Would you get a controller for your PC? I have some. I have an Xbox controller that's a wireless controller, so I can play various different games I'm bored of using keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Yes! Still there. All right, so with that success, we're just going to stop in the middle of the road here, and we're going to enter our next draw for the DLC key. So, like I say, if you are on PC or, well, if you're only on PC actually, and you want to be in with a chance of winning it, write Vermeer into chat, and we will be able to draw you out for a copy of a PC key. If you are the lucky winner there, all you need to do is DM me via either Facebook, Discord, Insta, whatever you use, and we'll get that to you. So with that being said, we're going to draw number 2. I've got 5 keys to give away. So number 2 is going to be Patrick Hemmingson. Patrick, are you still in chat, please? Congratulations if you are. Yes, Patrick, you're here. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Now, you will be, like I say, please just message me on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use, Twitter even if you want to. That's fine. Links for all of which are in the description. And we will, I'll get you that key to you. Perhaps not straight away after the stream today, but some point before the end of the weekend. We've got 3 more left though. So don't be too distraught if you didn't win that one. Here comes the Massey. You'll love to see it. This is the Bailey trailer that was on the Mod Hub recently. Quite like it. Charles, hello. What we're doing today, we are previewing the Vermeer DLC, so we're doing a lot of baling work, a lot of mowing, a lot of raking. We're back onto the latest version of Attingham Park that went up for testing just last week. So we should be able to see that coming out very soon. Adam, you're not wrong. Everyone loves free. It's the favorite price. I'm gonna have a lot of bales to stack up at some point here, so this will all be very useful. And what I'm thinking I might do is just stacking it all and wrapping it all in one of those inline tube wrappers, just for ease. You get around the corner. Yes, he did. GG's. Ooh, dear Lord, what's going to be happening on that table, Ghoul? What is it now? Exactly, Chris. Exactly. So this equipment here is a JCB pack that Nathan 6930 was working on, and I don't think he actually finished it yet. I should probably inquire about that and see, because it was a strong pack. It was like 99% done. I'm gonna build a BF 109 in the Spitfire. Oh, very nice. Still coming. Love to see it. Alright, let me just switch back on over to here. Alright, so we're currently sitting at 31 likes. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Subscribe for more. We'll be bringing content out Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday with short mod review shorts coming out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Hey, C6, it's okay, buddy. You made it. That's the main thing. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I did realize what I said there. Hey, Eric, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome. Okay, so the plan is to go for about another hour or so. We'll see how we... Oh no. Spot what's missing, chap. That's frustrating. So we're gonna have to go on the hunt to find our implements. That's fine. We'll figure out that later on. I'm gonna stop this around the corner here. Stop. So what we'll do, because we did a big, massive heddle in there with the class line, then we'll stick this into work with the hired worker, I think, and then we'll watch it for a little bit, check it out how it works. And then, yeah, we can leave it be. But yeah, looking at like a nice, tidy little machine. I love all the hydraulic hoses, though. And all the cabling. That looks really, really cool. Looks like the mower has finished as well. Hey, James D! What's going on, my man? How you doing? Okay. We'll just take this little bit off the corner here where we can. Square up this edge before we set hide worker away. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Yeah, doing very, very well. Trying not to melt, which is proven challenging today. But you know, it's we're getting there. We're doing our bit. So first, this is a more appropriately sized rake for this machine, and we're going to just wick it back a bit. Oh yes, 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 Adam. Dare I ask more? All right. I like this. Got a pretty cool little style to it. Now, what I'd like to do is just go to hide worker. It's going to send it on a weird angle, of course, but it's a very simple rake. Simple yet very effective, I would say. Okay. Oh, nice, James. James, that's awesome. Enjoy your day then. So we finished with the beastly mower. We're going to just fold this up and stick it back into the shed for now. I'm not quite sure why that's flickering out so much there, but that doesn't seem quite right. Namely, that hydraulic being up there will... Okie dokie. Alright, so do we go John Deere 7810 with the regular baler, or do you want to try the self-propelled baler first? Which one do you want us to go for? I'm cool with either. Really don't mind, but there's plenty to have a look at. You got stuck in it, took 2 diggers to pull you out. Good lord. Good effort though. Good effort. That's what we like to see. Self-propelled first for Fergus. What was up with the dog? Cool. Apparently this just unfolded itself. I'd love to see that. Irish, hello. What's going on? How are you? Am I gonna fit? Well, we're there now, I guess. All right, so I'm doing well, thank you, Conley. Yeah, doing very well. So essentially, self-propelled is very much just this baler here with an engine and a cab on the front of it. But no. But it's still pretty darn cool. Why am I going backwards already? Not me doing anything. It keeps driving backwards. What the heck? Now, the one thing that you do need to kind of get used to, that I've noticed at least, is that the when you're baling and you're going slowly there, it does, because of the way it steers, it does get a little bit, not stuck, but it becomes a little bit jerky. So you gotta just be kind of, once you get into the habit of how it works, it'll be fine. You can bale all 3 different round bale sizes, so we're on the smallest there to the medium to the large. Like I mentioned though, for ease, I think what we're going to do from a baler wrapper standpoint is probably just use this guy here. So if we use one of these, we can go from 180, we can use 180s as well, but that's all good. Let's just aim to use the, I will use the 150s, why not? All right, so we've got our new bale counter. You'll see the script at the bottom of the menu there is coming to the game with the DLC as well. That's going to give you your both your total number of bales, and also why does this keep going backwards? I'm not even touching anything. This is weird. That's very strange. Anyway, so everything is on, everything is gauged. You can see the pickup is way under the back there, so you can't really see what that looks like. So you would have to, in real life, I suppose, stop going backwards, relying on the camera that's up there. But anyway, let's just get bailing, shall we? I do like that it's a belt chamber baler. I really do like that. I'm not quite sure why it keeps going backwards though. It didn't happen before, which is weird. But that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Sure you'll agree. There's also, if I turn on Z for automatic drop-off. And away we go again. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the automatic drop-off, because if you want to get bales out on the side in the headland or even stop on time, it's just going to throw them out anywhere, but each to their own. But handling wise is pretty cool. You can get some speed up on the road with these things actually. Jack, all you need to do is enter Vermeer into chat. Check the pinned tweet at the top of the chat there for exactly how you need to enter it. And what I've noticed as well, so right now obviously the wheels are all in line, and it does seem quite, it's not a compact machine by any stretch, but it's, you know, everything's all very streamlined. However, when you do sling it into backwards, those wheels stick out a little bit further, and it's a little bit more cumbersome. Oh wow, James, that'll be quite an effort. Yeah, and also, so you've got to, when you're steering, you've got to really wait for the wheels. Sometimes do have a mind of their own, but I guess it's essentially going to be exactly like that in real life anyway, so yeah, it's cool. And a reminder, the giveaway is only for a PC copy at the moment. So if you are on console, you do win, you can still take it, but of course it won't be valid for your console. How much does it cost the game? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Even with the stop it so it doesn't keep just reversing on me. In game, we want to go in. There's a new category for it here. It's £214,000. So you've got to be doing some scene of baling to make it justifiable. Given that if you go into machines, balers, and pick up the trailed version, it's a quarter of the price. So it's quite different. Now, let's just get this here rake going again. So we'll do the next, in 5 minutes time, we'll do the next giveaway for giveaway number 3. So Vermeer in chat if you've not done so already. We'll just try and tidy some of these bits that we've missed up here. Hey, Christopher, welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Hey, the architect, how's it going, buddy? I'm very good, thank you. There's definitely another voucher coming in the Platinum DLC. We've already seen bits of that. You gonna do it now? Why are you doing this? I'm in forward, so even if I was accidentally pressing the button. It's also one thing I'd love to see is that you don't know when you've, if you're not looking at it, if you're looking internally, the machinery icon doesn't let you know that you've raised or lowered your, implement. I'm doing well, Ika. How are you? No, 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 no. It's also, if you're, again, you would need to have a real camera on here, because if you got big large swaths, obviously this is a huge swath because it came off the class liner, but it's difficult to know when to turn, so you don't really know when you've missed anything until it's too late, really. Obviously with a trail behind baler, it's a little bit easier. Hey, now it's stopped. Now it's not going backwards. Interesting. Oh no, it's a light. So like, I would imagine that I'm central over the swath there and I'm picking it all up, but you've also got to think that the pickup bed is, what's that going to be, maybe 3-4 foot behind where I am, so you got to think about when you turn in. But it's an interesting problem to have. It's quite nimble though. Somebody with Ghoul must be doing an awful lot of baling. But then it all comes down to your usage case, right? Because, well, you can't, you know, strap a mower onto the back of this, so you can't use like a regular tractor. So, I guess if you're doing that many bales, then sure. Yeah, like Chris says, it is very expensive for a one-use machine. And hide workers crashed into the bale. GG's. Dandy, I've probably used more still in my time, I would say. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little design. Let me know what you think of it. I do like the cap. I do like how it's all laid out there. Again, animations for the basic things are all there. That's always what I like to see. Stuart, I'm doing well, thank you, sir. How are you today? Go, 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 go. Like, how many bales do you need to make per year to justify something like this? It must be astronomical. Oh, what's happening here? All of that was just without me even pressing reverse. It is time to roll. Yes, thank you, Chase. Thank you indeed. I have to turn this off again because otherwise it's going to be away on me. All right, and so let's give this giveaway number 3. Last one was won by Patrick, and this one is Episora. Episora, are you here? I'll give you a couple of minutes to respond. The time it takes me to correct this hide worker. BCS tractors? No, I don't know if I do. Episora, you've got a few more minutes or a few more seconds. Doesn't look like you're here. In which case we're gonna re-roll. I've got that mod on, by the way, which when you struggle for grip, it ruins grass, and I think it's a bit too aggressive, especially when you're using a machine like this. I do love the detail in there. Oh, interesting. All right, we're going to re-roll it. Episode doesn't appear to be here anymore, so we'll go for one more time. Henrik! Henrik, are you here? Yes, Henrik, my man, congratulations. DM me via Discord, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you use, Henrik, and I will get you your PC code for the DLC. Congratulations. We're down to 2 more giveaways. Remember to write Vermeer into chat. Jack, you've spelt it wrong. And if you aren't a lucky winner there, don't forget to use my promo code, and the link's in the description below to purchase any of the DLCs. See, that's all. Yeah, it's a little bit too messy, that script for this here, this machine. Man, there's gonna be a lot of bales on here to clean. Yeah, I might have to have a look into that. Just to tweak it a touch. I'm sure it'll be just a quick little XML edit. It's a nice idea though. And away we go, just like that. Can you see anything out the back when this is happening? Not a thing. Oh, I don't see a tractor mounted on a bale anywhere, so I guess that's good news. Making some progress. Will Frank be moving from Chellington? You know what? I don't know. We've currently got a tenant farmer going at the moment, which is going well. So I don't know. We'll give the Dairyman's Diary series a nice long overdue break, I think, and we'll see. Just gotta wait to see what maps are coming out, really. Oh, interesting. Okay. Get this next bale out. Slide these little bits around here. Hey, Nod. I mean, probably not. At this stage in the game, Ghoul, you've probably used quite a bit of it, so I'm sure you're good. Okay. So. Ah, there. Okay. Yeah, nice. Little. Good. Thanks for the heads up on that one. Do you think Attingham will pass testing? It certainly will. I'm hoping it'll be the first time around with no further issues there. That'll be pretty cool. Now, it was uploaded, like I say, earlier last week. So, in theory there, it could have been out Saturday, but obviously, you know, that's not the case. So, I hopefully maybe say Monday or Tuesday if it went through okay without any issues. If it required a little bit more testing there, then maybe later in the week. But hopefully very soon indeed. It's looking good anyway. So what we'll do... just tidy up all this little stuff around here. I mean, this is a really fun thing to drive. Hey Flynn, we are on the latest version of Attingham Park. That's pretty cool. Interestingly as well, it's not wanting to go just not wanting to race back as much. That's good. So we'll do the next giveaway in 9 minutes time, so it gives you plenty of time to stay tuned. And let's go and see where this tractor is. Worried that it could be in the river, given I don't see it. Oh no, I do see it, I think. Yes, I think he's finished over there. Cool. Yeah, it's staying still now. There you go. And it's working much better. Possibly, Stephen, yeah. Possibly. Tempted to get the crossplay server back up and running on this map, actually. We had that going a while ago on, well, on 19 there, so yeah, that'd be good. Oh, no, it's back. Yeah, possibly. But it didn't do it before, which is weird. I'm almost sure I had it enabled, but hey-ho. Anyway. That's a future me problem to figure out. Hey James, how you doing this afternoon? Welcome along. Ah yes, the inability to finish angles. Okay. Oh, it's still doing it. There you go. So what we'll do, just so we can have a bit of a blast with them all really at this point in time, is just tidy up these loose little spots around here. And then we'll get high worker back onto the other side. Of course he's wrapped himself around a tree. Why wouldn't you? As you can see there, 24 bales this session, 24 bales total. Always nice to have an accurate little bale count coming along there. That will be part of the coding in the DLC as well. That's pretty cool to have. See how much of this we get done before we're full. Stop going backwards. Okay, so let's go and park this one up. Bit of a change up here. It's worth pointing out as well. It's got some wheels to it, this thing. 29 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. It's going to be interesting to hit the road at that speed. Rufus, I'm doing well, thank you very much. Yeah, how are you today? Whoop, Bill. That was my fault. So we've got another 2 giveaways to go. So we'll be going for about another half an hour. So the next giveaway we'll do in about 5 minutes time. And then we're all kind of set there. We'll sling this into the yard here for now. Well, this is only leased this self-propelled baler, so we'll just see how we get on with it. But we'll stick it into here for the right now. do need to go and find this bale fork that I've dropped somewhere. There you go. So let's go and find those 2 forks. We're going to be back on this map tomorrow as well, tomorrow afternoon there. We'll be looking to crack along. We've got the same, we've got a lot of harvest work that we can do. So we'll really look to get a bit more of everything covered off here, really. That one. There you go. Get the door open. Oh, crashing everywhere. Need to stop not paying attention. Can I suggest a farm that has a fast track sim? How did I know that might be a thing? Where did they... That's where they went. Of course, Attingham does have collisions on the hedges, so you gotta be a little bit careful. There they are. Wasn't even paying attention. So let's get these out of the hedge. Hoping that maybe I can just stick that one into there. Just hook that up. Probably won't work, but we'll see. Yes. Win. It's a hard win. Next giveaway is going to be as soon as we get back to the yard. Actually, we'll do it then. And then we're going to do a little bit of baling with the other baler on the John Deere to see the differences, and then we'll take it from there. What's in the new update? The new update for the map, or so in the new update for the map, if that's what you're talking to, Tom, it is everything. Every single building is now placeable. So you can, if you get to a farm, you can remove everything but the farmhouse, and then you're able to rebuild it in the style that you'd like to. Okay, so we'll just stick this into the back. We'll have to start clearing some bales sooner rather than later. There you go. That's a handy way to drop off that one. Meant to do that, promise. Ika, just a word of advice. If my mods are telling you to stop, it's best to adhere to that. Otherwise, they do have the power to remove you if you don't pay attention, like it looks like they just did. Okay, so let's do this second or the fourth raffle, shall we? So everyone's been entering Vermeer into chat. So let's see, it's going to be for PC copy. So like I say, if you are on console, you can still have it, but obviously it won't work for you. So 1, 2, 3 JCB1 games. Are you here? I'll give you 2 minutes to respond. If you don't, then we'll look to give it to somebody else. The JCB fan one. So, like I said, essentially this is the same baler, just without all of the self-propelled nature. Yay, he's here as well. Congratulations, 1, 2, 3. If you don't mind, message me on Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have. And Nightbot got you as well. But yeah, congratulations. You're winner number 4. 1 more to go. And yeah, message and let me know. I'll try and get that to you in the next few days. Won't be straight away, but you'll get it before the release, that's for sure. Nice little pair in this, actually. No. Oh, we were still in a smaller bale size, so let's kick up to the big one. Now, interestingly, it doesn't keep the same bale count for the total session. It's just for each individual baler, not like a total for the farm. So that's interesting. Bit better, got a bit more speed going there. Josh, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you today? So interesting, it seemingly raises up the whole rear wheels to eject it out. That's interesting. No, is it just me? Curious. We're gonna have a look at something here in a second. Because we're currently pushing out a 1.8 meter bale, or we certainly should be. I think our first bell was a tiny bell. Quite possibly. Okay. But yeah, lovely looking baler. Very simple in its nature of how and the mechanics behind it. Belt system, variable chamber, roller on the bottom, pickup hitch, bam, done. Next. Very easy, but still pretty cool. We'll go 150 just so they're all the same size. Okay, let's go and rescue this. Hide worker is great in so many ways, except this way. Like, how has he even got himself wrapped around that? There's a... Looks a little bit tidy now. Much happier with that. Okay, let's just go back. Catch it, Christy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Congratulations once again. And away we go. No more crashing, please. All right, so, hey, Death Dragon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's new with you today? Wow, chase, that's pretty epic. I'm doing all right, enjoying playing around with the Vermeer DLC and just getting to know it all a little bit better. Yeah, it's going well. A good day. Waiting for the temperatures to cool down so I can get out on the bike for a little bit because it's way too hot still. I love this setup actually, it does look rather good. Very, very pleased with it. Do a little bit of gathering up all the loose ends here. You got about another 5 minutes, so if you want to enter the last giveaway of this stream for the PC DLC key for Vermeer, all you need to do is enter Vermeer into chat. And we'll get that drawn out fairly quickly. You know what? I haven't really done anything like that of late. Have to get back onto that someday soon. Hideworkers has crashed into a river. Oh no, it's back. They live again. What a delight. What a delight. Just washing off the wheels, were you there, buddy? I'm sure. At least we get to tidy up all these loose ends here a little bit. All right then, handy stuff. All right, we'll do it in the last draw there in 1 minute's time. And that might be as good enough place as I need to kind of wrap this up for the day, actually. It's incredibly warm in this office of mine. I mean, a lot of bale carting from here. Good lord, there's a lot of bales. I have to think about between now and tomorrow how we want to do that. If it's going to be wrapped in the field, or if we're going to haul them back to the yard as they are, and then do it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Fun dilemma to have though, I guess. I do like it how it raises it up. I wonder if that's so the bale gets enough of a height to kind of roll down there. If it needs a little bit more momentum to get out, perhaps. Could be it. Alright, and so, whilst the Rakeman works way ahead of us, let's get this last one drawn, shall we? All right, so let's go. So right now we've given away 4 DLC keys, of which will all be kind of sent out over the course of the next day. And the last one for the last PC key for the Vermeer DLC is going to go to Oliver Dawson. Oliver, are you still here? You've got 2 minutes left to respond. Are you here, Oliver? Let's go, Oliver. If you are, then fantastic. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Not too bad at all. Oliver, if you're here, message me in chat. You've got about another 30 seconds. And then we'll see. Doesn't look like Oliver is here. Okay, so we're going to give it another roll then. See if anyone else is here. Like I say, if I announce your name and you see it coming up in chat there, do respond in chat with anything. Just so we can see. So we're going to roll it again. And it's Let's Farm It. I know you're here. You've literally just entered as well. I know you've entered a few times today there though. So that's awesome. Let's Farm It. Message me in chat there, please. Oh, they definitely not know. And they're a lot more basic really in the concept of them. But when you see these things on the road, they're pretty sizable actually. Pretty darn big. There he is. Let's Farm It. Fantastic. Congratulations on winning the last DLC key. If I can get you to message me on any of the social media networks, and then I'll send you your key in response. So yeah, we'll get that one done as soon as possible. So that's it. That's the last key for the day. Congratulations to all 5 winners, and we'll make sure we get you those keys as soon as possible. But yeah, there we go. So that's the DLC in a nutshell really. There's one more piece that we haven't really looked into so far, and we'll give it a bit of a look over now because we're going to need to use it at some stage soon. And it's rather cool. It is the straw blower. It's rather sweet and rather cool in its nature how it works really. You can either 2 ways to distribute the straw. You can either blow it out the side here, or you can kind of put it down in a feed format really. And it's pretty cool in nature. The loader on the back is a little sensitive. It's not the easiest thing to use in the world, but it's neat. It is cool. We're gonna get to use that one tomorrow though, as we get everything set up there and get the cattle in place, no doubt. So we'll look forward to using that tomorrow. Right now though, I think we're gonna probably leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. We've been going for about an hour and 50 minutes there, which has been pretty cool. Hey, look, there I am. Didn't remove myself there. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will be back tomorrow, probably a little bit later in the day, around about the 6 or 7 o'clock. Until then, though, do stay safe. Have a great rest of your day, whatever you're getting up to. If you haven't done so already, give the stream a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.